Hey, Tripp here from trippadvice.com, and on today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to optimize your facial appearance. That's right, I'm going to be giving you a few tips on things you can do right away to be better looking. Now, if you've been watching my videos for quite some time, you know that I preach more about working on your personality because that goes way farther when attracting a woman. However, I do talk about how to optimize all the outer stuff, your style, your appearance, all of those things. Good to optimize that, get it to the best it can be, and then focus and work harder on your personality. In fact, I talk a lot about this in depth in my Tripp Advice manifesto, which is here on YouTube. I'll put a link below so you can check that out. It's an hour-long talk I give teaching you steps A to Z how to build attraction with a woman. We talk about optimizing all those areas. But let's go into today's video. What can you do to optimize your facial appearance? Well, first, let's talk about these puppies right here, okay? Glasses. I know a lot of you wear glasses. If you do, I highly recommend that when you're going out, when you're going on a date, when you're going out to approach women, even in your pictures on your profile, that you ditch the glasses. Now, I need to be very clear here. Of course, what I'm about to be saying in this video is very general, okay? Some people look great in glasses. Some people don't. However, I believe that most people look better in their most natural state, okay? So that's gonna be the theme of today's video. That's not just an opinion, by the way. It's more than that because I've been talking to women. I know what they're attracted to. They tell me what they're attracted to, personal experience, and really just understanding how to optimize the face for the balance, because that's what we're doing here. We're gonna be balancing out all the area of your face to make it look the best, and glasses don't really help. So if you can help it, try to get contacts or get LASIK, and don't wear glasses when you're in the process of trying to attract a woman. Better to take them off. So let's do that. All right, much better. Okay, moving on to the next thing. Again, what we're really talking about here is balancing out all of your face, trying to make it as most symmetrical as possible, because there actually have been studies done that have shown that symmetry is what people find most attractive. So getting that balance. All right, glasses are off. Now let's go to facial hair. Okay, there's a lot of talk about facial hair in terms of what's more attractive. You know, big beards, big bushy beards. I know right now in the making of this video in 2018, beards are really in for guys. There's also been studies done that have shown that beards are really attractive on guys. However, most guys cannot grow a full beard, okay? And most guys, when they do, they don't know how to properly trim it. If you want to go to the lengths, if you can grow a beard to make it all nice and trimmed and even and keep up with that, by all means, go ahead and do that. But what I have really noticed in the course of my time here on Earth is that the best and most attractive, by default, generally speaking, to most women, is a stubble no longer than what I have on my face, okay? Just to show you. Even this is technically a little bit long, but having a little bit of stubble. However, I only want you to keep some stubble on your face if you can actually grow a thicker beard. So I can grow a little bit of a thicker beard so I can have longer stubble. A lot of guys, they can't. They have patches and it doesn't grow in all the way. If that is you, then you're gonna look better if you just shave it completely, a nice clean shave. And if you are even able to grow a thicker beard like this, still even a clean shave still looks great. But the whole idea with beards to optimize your appearance and give you the best chances of success with attraction in terms of your face is keeping it to a very light stubble. When you're all patchy and growing it out, or you have this big thick beard, the longer your beard goes, the more niche you're gonna be going in terms of women being attracted. Yes, some women love beards. However, most women would prefer it if you had just a little bit of stubble. So let's take care of that right now. All right, here we go. Now you're probably like, wait, the hair is still there. What I just did was I trimmed the neck a little bit because I know that the neck beard is never a good look. Plus, I have maybe a day or two left with this, but the neck was getting a little bit too long. So make sure that if you are doing stubble, you're doing a very, very light stubble beard like I have here, that you still manage to clean it up, make it all balanced and look better and more shaped. Or shave it completely clean to get that default look. All right, let's move on to your hair. That's right, your hair. Okay, Here's the deal with hair. If you're balding or you are bald, it's going to look better if you just keep it really tight or completely shave it. I don't know. I don't have a scientific reason for you. I'm not sure why. It just looks better. A guy looks better when he is losing his hair to keep it really tight instead of having it really long and then patchy in some areas. It just looks better. Trust me on this. Do that if you are losing your hair. Now, if you're not losing your hair yet and you do have a head of hair, it all depends. Every hairstyle is different. So what you want to do is you want to go to a stylist. I want you to spend money, go to a stylist and ask them for the best haircut for the texture and shape of your hair. So for example, my hair is very thick and curly. It does not look good for my face shape because I have a more narrow face when the hair is grown out. I can't do long hair. If I do, it just doesn't look as good. So for me, this is probably the longest I should go to make it look the best. Now I know this again because I've talked to stylists, I have a good eye for it, and also I've talked to women too, and they've given me their opinions. And the opinion is keeping it pretty short and styled kind of like this, although it's not done right now, for my face shape. So you might have a bigger face and straight hair. You might have curly hair and a big face. You might have very wavy hair and a medium face. Whatever it is, however the texture of your hair is and the length of it, just go to a barber, go to a stylist, ask them what is gonna be best for your shape and size. It may take a few times, but that's gonna be the best that you can do in terms of working with facial attraction, because hair really shapes the face and really creates a specific type of balance depending on how it's styled. So let's fix that. All right, there we go. Made it just a little bit better. Kind of looks the same, but put a little style into it. And that's what I want you to do. And also, I want you to go to the description, and I want you to click on the link that's gonna take you to the Tripp Advice Manifesto video that's gonna teach you more about optimizing your appearance and your looks, and also, most importantly, how to work on your personality to be able to attract the women that you want. So go watch that video right now. And let's sum this video up really quickly. Remember, what you wanna do is you wanna take off the glasses, put in contacts. I want you to either have a very, very light beard like this, if you can grow it out to this length, or just shave it completely. And I want you to go to a stylist and figure out what the best style of hair is for your face shape. Again, we're talking about balancing it out, adding as much symmetry as possible, going more towards a default mode of what you look like, and you will look instantly better.